Hey broke plant eaters, welcome back if you are a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe by the end of this video because today we are going to be making an easy vegan smoky roasted potato salad. Yeah, you heard that right. So quickly grab a screenshot, but don't forget that the full recipe will be in the description box below. In a large mixing bowl, you are going to throw all of your chopped red skin potatoes in, as well as your canola oil or your sunflower oil or whatever you're going to be using that is obtainable to high heat, because we are going to be roasting these potatoes. This is not your normal potato salad. Go ahead and coat those and make sure that you don't want them to stick to your pan. You are also going to be adding in some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and onion powder. Go ahead, sprinkle those on into your bowl and make sure that you completely coat those potatoes. You want to make sure that every little potato has a chance to be as delicious as the potato next to it. Once you have them fully mixed, you are going to throw them onto a foil-lined baking sheet or a parchment-lined baking sheet and spread them all around so that they're nice and even. It doesn't matter that they can actually overlay on top of each other. You don't want them to all get too crispy. You want to keep it like the potato consistency. So throw those in the oven at 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. In the meantime, you are going to be making your smoky mayo. So we are going to go ahead and throw in your cup of mayo, as well as a half a cup of barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce you have on hand will work as long as you guys like it. I try not to get the sweet barbecue sauce. And then we are going to just throw in a teaspoon of liquid smoke. This is optional. If you can't find it, don't worry about it. Just try to get a smoky barbecue sauce instead. So just stir and whip this around until it's nice and creamy. And once you get that nice creamy consistency, we are going to add some black pepper. So I just have some fresh ground pepper I'm going to add here. We're going to stir that around and set it aside. Alright guys, if you're digging what's going on so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let's move on. In a skillet on medium and high heat, you are going to be throwing a half a cup of chopped tempeh bacon into the pan. So tempeh bacon is not known to get quite crispy. So what I do is I chop it up to get bacon bit consistency, and then I throw in just a little bit of coconut oil. This is really going to help to crisp it up because we're going to try to fry it up just a little bit. This is definitely not one of my healthier recipes. This is just one of those indulgent type of things that you would bring to a barbecue. It's amazing. Totally trust me on this, guys. You want your tempeh bacon to be just a little bit crispy, and that's going to take about 10 minutes. Once those potatoes have cooled down, you're going to throw them in a large bowl. Check this out. They're roasted. They're delicious looking. They smell wonderful. We are going to add some good stuff to this bowl. We are going to be adding some fresh corn right from the farmer that I have cut off the cob. We are going to be adding our crispy tempeh bacon, and we have some green and red onion finely chopped, and we're going to add that in there too. So be careful. I actually didn't use all of the mayo that I made. I had just about 3 or 4 tablespoons left over. I didn't want this to be overly dressed, so it's your call. It's your roasted potato salad. You're going to be the one who's going to be eating this primarily, so do what you feel is best for your potato salad. I had some left over, you may not. Anyway, I'm going to be transferring this over into a serving dish just so that it looks pretty and for aesthetics basically. And that's pretty much all you're going to do with this. At some point, you are going to want to steal a taste and make sure that it doesn't need any more seasonings. I know that you are watching the video, but obviously I did not add any salt. You might like a little bit more salt, but the mayo and the barbecue sauce and all of those other seasonings really tie together well, so I didn't add any salt into this recipe. I'm also going to garnish it with some extra green onion for the pretty factor, and because who doesn't like a little extra green onion? That's it, folks. You can take this right over to the barbecue, stick it in the fridge, keep it for a while. It's up to you. If you want to share, if you don't want to share. In the meantime, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and definitely check out one of our other videos to help get you through barbecue season. Thanks for watching. Until next time, folks.